عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. من أكاديمية سفراء اللغة العربية وفي إطار مبادرة معلم الخير نقدم درس جديد بعنوان The Present Continuous. Okay, so our lesson of today is going to be about the present progressive. Hello everybody. Our lesson of today is going to be about the present continuous. The present continuous. So it's called also present progressive or progressive. Well, so we're going to see the formulation of the present continuous or the present progressive. So we have here to be, so we can use here first of all the personal pronoun or the subject, whether it is he, she, or I, you. Okay, just you can use any subject or a name. We can say, for example, he, and then we add to be, which is, then plus a verb plus ing. Right. So here he is doing. Okay, let's say he is doing. As for the verb to do, it represents every verb. Okay, so it can substitute any verb. You can say, for example, here he is working, he is traveling. Okay, so here we just use a verb, okay, plus ing form, and it is preceded by to be. All right, so we're going to see all the personal pronouns now. I, he, she, it, you, okay, we, and they. So as for I, so I have to add I am, okay, plus verb plus ing. Right. So as for he, she, and it, we have to add is. So is added, okay, to all the three personal pronouns. Here is, okay, so we say here, he is doing. Okay, she is doing and it is doing. Right. So as for you, we, they, we have to add are. This is to be. So here are is added to each of the three personal pronouns, and we say here you are and you are doing, they are doing, and we are doing. Well, so as I said earlier, the verb to do here substitutes every verb. It can be, for example, here work. We say here he is working, right? So he is traveling, he is writing. Okay, so each time just you can replace the verb to do in order to understand the lesson. Well, this is concerning the affirmative form, right? This is affirmative. Well, now we move to the negative form. Okay, let's say negative. All right, here I am doing. Well, as for negative, we say I'm not doing. He is doing, he is not doing. All of them is plus not, he is not doing. You, we, and they, all of them are used with are. We just add not, okay? You, we, and they are used with are, just we add not. We are not doing. What's important is that we add, okay, we just here follow the formulation. We use the personal pronoun or the subject, okay, that can be replaced by a name, plus to be, here with I we use am, alright, then not, plus verb, plus ing. This is concerning the personal pronoun I. So as for he, she, and it, we only use the subject plus is, plus not, plus verb, plus ing form. As for the next three personal pronouns, we use here are, plus not, plus the verb to do, plus ing form. As I said earlier, the verb to do represents every verb. It substitutes every verb. Just we can here replace it by another verb, such as to work, to travel, to play. Okay, so you can use any other verb here, and you can understand the lesson through replacing the verb here by another one. Alright, so now we move to the interrogative form. This interrogative. Well, interrogative here when we make a question, right? So we have to make an inversion, that's it. So we have to begin by am, I. So we should begin with capital letter here. Am I doing? And you have to add an object complement. Okay, am I doing something, right? So here, and you add the question mark. So he is doing, she is doing, it is doing. We only here make the same inversion as for all the three personal pronouns, and we say here is he, or is she, or is it. So here add this, we make the same inversion. Is he doing? Is she doing? Is it doing? And then we add the object complement. So doing what? So here we need an object complement. Alright, so and we add the same question mark. As for the next three personal pronouns, here you, we, and they, we only begin by are. Okay? Here plus you, we, and they. And then we add the verb that's used in the present progressive, and then the object complement. Okay, so are you doing something? Well, so as for the interrogative, so as for interrogation, here we can use another, for example, way in order to ask a question following the WH questions. Alright, so here we say, what are you doing now? Well, here we use what? This is a WH question, so what are you doing? Notice the same inversion here. So you is preceded by are. So here, what are you doing? Well, so we start the question here by using what. Well, so here we say, for example, why. Look, why also, okay, is used in order to ask a question. Well, why are you doing that? Well, here are, okay, you doing that. Just you say, for example, and we add the question mark. Well, so here notice the same inversion. So in affirmative we say you are, but here when we ask a question we should begin by well, here by why, and then plus the to be plus the subject. Well, if we replace, for example, you here by he, let's replace you by he. Here we should say, why is he doing that? What's important is that we have to understand that the use of the present continuous it should be understood when we talk about an action that's happening now in a short period of time. For example, I ask you a question, what are you doing now? Just you answer and you say, I'm studying. This means that you are studying now, right? So concerning the use of the present progressive, you have to distinguish first the use of the tense and the another tense. With the present continuous verb is made up of two parts. The first part is to be, and the second part is verb plus ing form. Okay, I'm going to write it to be more to be clearer for you. Right. So here the present continuous or present progressive. Okay, verb is made of. It's composed of, okay, it's made up of two parts. So the first part is to be. This is to be, and then plus verb plus ing form. Okay, so here to be plus ing. Just we say here, I am doing, he is doing, they are doing. And as I said earlier, you can replace or just substitute the verb to do by any other verb in order to understand this lesson. Okay? Thank you so much and see you next time.